everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. This is my daughter Claire. As you might know, she always enjoys being in my videos, and we'll see how many times she interrupts us today. Today I wanted to do this book tag called like the mood reader book tag, I think is what it's called, like a moody book tag, and it's about if you're a mood reader or not. Okay, yeah, you gonna talk about your book that we got you yesterday? Want to show everybody? I'm going to show everybody. It's a Toy Story 4 book. And we read it yesterday, huh? Yeah, Woody?
Yeah, Woody.
Yeah. So, let's get into the video here. I called it the Mood Reader Tag. I got this from Bookables. Her name is Heather. I watch her sometimes. I am subscribed to her channel, with some videos I'm like, because she's more into like the romance reading books. But she does read like some thrillers or fantasies or certain things that are interesting. So this tag seemed really fun. So the first question is, do you consider yourself a mood reader? And I would say so. There's times, well, like I'm in a book club now, and whoever chooses the book, it might not be something that I'm wanting to read, but then I find myself really interested in what they chose and stuff. So you never know what might surprise you. It's really good going into something that you wouldn't expect to enjoy and like, and something that maybe you didn't really feel like reading at the time. But I'm really into the one I'm reading right now, even though like I watched the TV show. You'll see that book in a wrap-up video, I'm sure. And then 2, do you set TBR lists and do you stick to them? Yes, I do, because I set TBR lists for videos, but it's more of like a mood thing at the time. So I might read like 1 or 2 off of it at least. I might stick to them. I used to think I had to stick to them. For some reason, I'm like, I have to stick to my word. But now it's just like, if I don't feel like reading that one book, I don't have to read that one book, right? So I'll just choose a different one, or something may come up, And then number 3, do books affect you emotionally, and does the mood of a book rub off on you? I would say yes to both. I think every book that I read affects me in some way. No matter if it's like crappy, there is always usually a moment in there that maybe you connect with the characters and stuff. Oh yeah. Or the situation in there. Yeah. And so, so there are books there where you sit, like you're in the middle of it, or you're reading about something and you just feel it. Either you're emotional about it, or you're happy. It depends on the emotion of it. And then if it rubs off on you, it does sometimes. Sometimes you just sit and think about it. Sometimes I'll tell my husband, like, isn't this messed up? Like, or isn't this crazy? So I just think there's some times where I just sit and think about it. Same with some movies that like we watch. Sometimes I think about it for a few days after, like, dang. Number 4, when you are feeling sad, do you like to read sad books or like neutral books? I would say like it depends, because I could be sad or happy and I'm reading a book that could be the same or opposite of that emotion. So it really, I could be in the middle of a book and feeling a certain way. But if I'm like feeling a certain emotion, like feeling happy, who knows what I'm going to choose. If I'm sad, I don't think I'm going to choose a sad book, because that would just make you even sadder, right? Like I would want to choose like a fantasy or a happy book or something funny or fun, or even a thriller. Even though thrillers, like some of them are sad and stuff, I still think they're like very entertaining and thought-provoking. Number 5. Most often, do you use reading to escape, to learn, or to critically reflect? I would say all of the above. I think it's an awesome escape. It's an escape from everything going on in your life or in the world. Social media is just a pain in the ass. I'm like, right now, just like really mad because like everybody feels like they have to post everything. And I don't understand. Like, yes, we get it. Everybody and their moms are posting about Palestine and Israel shit. We know about it. You don't have to keep telling us. It's like, yeah, you don't have to post about everything. We know. We could see it on the news. We see it on, social media, like news article posts or whatever. Everybody doesn't have to post about the same issues going on. It's so annoying. And I get the activisms and I get like you wanting to try and help and stuff, and maybe get people to try and help because you have that platform, especially like celebrities and stuff. But to me, it's just like ridiculous. Like, you don't have to post just because everybody else is posting. And that's what I hate. I don't like followers or like when people post saying like, if you're not taking this seriously, if you're not sharing, then you're part of the problem. And who are you to tell me what to do with what I do on my social media, in my life, how I think? You don't know how I think, and I like that. You don't know what I'm thinking. Anyways, to get off this rant. Anyways, yes, I love escaping, and then I like it to learn. I learn new words, new ideas, new perspectives in different cultures, and people way they live their lives. It makes you more like understanding of everybody in their life, even though it could be a fiction story. There's people out there who are like that. You never know. And then the critically reflect. Yeah, you could say that. And then number 6, what is a book that made you laugh out loud? I can't really. I would say maybe the Matthew McConaughey audiobook that I listened to, that was fun. And then maybe the Unhoneymooners had a couple like little funny moments and stuff in there. I mean, this book is all around fun and funny and stuff. But there was maybe a couple moments that I was like, ha, laughing out loud. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know where Jessie is. You gotta look through the book. Gotta look through the pages. And what is a book that has made you cry? No surprise here. I have a freaking reading vlog on where I read this book and I cry my eyes out. If you haven't read this, I suggest it. And if you didn't cry or tear up while reading this, then I don't know what is wrong with you. Just kidding. This is a really good book all around. Anyways, this book was just awesome. I can post that reading vlog down below if you want to see me cry. Number 8, what is a book that you didn't even know how you felt about? Yeah, I think the one that, I'm thinking this one, The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, had me like, the ending was like, what? And it just made me think it was messed up, and it wasn't an ending I was necessarily expecting. And I thought, which ending would I have wanted more? And how, like, the ending of this was kind of, yeah, I'll get you a snack, you gotta wait. And I didn't know how to feel about it. And then now I just think, I gave this a 4, I think, out of 5 stars. And I think that's an accurate thing, just because the ending was just kind of like not what I expected. Whoa, you okay? And then another one I can think of is, I think that Sally Rooney book, she wrote Normal People, but this one's called A Conversation with Friends. I wasn't really necessarily sure of how I felt about that either. It was just random. I mean, there's some good elements in there. It was just like a weird book to me, but it wasn't bad. And they're making like a show or movie on it because they already made Normal People, but I'm interested to see how they do the show, because Normal People show was way, way better than the book. So hopefully that one's better too. Number 9, are you more likely to read on a sunny day or cloudy day? Doesn't matter, I read inside. So it doesn't really matter what the weather is like. I'll read regardless. If there's a show that I want to watch while she's napping, I'll watch a show rather than read. It just depends on the mood of the day, I guess. And then number 10, do you usually set the mood when you read, like music, lights, or smells? I think I've stated this before, where I like having background noise. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just turn everything off, and that's good with me. But otherwise, I like putting on a show or movie I've seen before on low volume, and so I'm not super distracted, but I like having the noise, like familiarity. And then I also put on the diffuser, I think, depending on what the mood is of that day. Like if there's allergies in the air, I put the allergy stuff in the diffuser, and depends on how everybody is feeling in the house and stuff. So I do that. Number 11, can you leap from book to book, or do you need to buffer time in between? It depends. Like when I read The Nightingale here, it was such a good book that affected me so much that I think I had to wait a day or two, maybe. I don't remember how much I waited until I read the next one, because that was just like really hit me. it just really depends on how the book is. I can't go from book to book, I think, in the same day. I have to like, so if I finished a book today, I would wait, like if I finished it at 1 p.m. or whatever, I would wait until the next day, until her nap, to read a new book. I wouldn't just start automatically onto the next one. But it really does depend on how the book is. If it was like an amazing book, then I feel like I have to sit on that for a while. Otherwise, I can like leap to the next book. So, but yeah, that's the mood reader tag. I'll put like Heather's what's her name? Yeah, Heather from Bookables link down below, and then I'll put the Nightingale vlog I did down below, and then I'll put these questions down below, or I can share the video of what Heather posted hers, and she has like the questions that I don't know who originally put it. I think she put that on hers. So I don't know. I feel like I'm lazy sometimes in my description box. We'll see how what happens when I edit this video, if I put it in or not. Anyways, thank you for watching, and let me know you know, your answers on this. You can either answer in the comments, make your own video. That'd be fun. I would love to see people's videos on this. And here.
Bye.
Bye. Say thank you for watching. Can you say thank you for watching?
No, bye.
Okay, bye. All right, thanks everybody for watching. See you later.